Welcome back to our channel US Coin 69, the place where we uncover hidden treasures in your coin collection. Have you ever wondered if that old coins could be worth thousands or even millions? Well, today's your lucky day. We're diving into some of the rarest and most valuable US coins that might be sitting right under your nose. Let's jump in and see if you've got a fortune waiting to be discovered. Top 1. The United States of America has a rich history when it comes to its coins, and one of the most well-known and widely recognized coins in American currency is the Roosevelt dime. The coin, introduced in 1946, is beloved for both its design and the story behind it. It was minted to honor the legacy of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States, who passed away in 1945. The Roosevelt dime has been in continuous circulation for decades, and while it's commonly used for everyday transactions, some years, like the 1991 version, hold unexpected surprises for collectors. The Roosevelt dime, with its clean and simple design, is immediately identifiable. The obverse features a profile of President Roosevelt, designed by artist John R. Sinek, and the reverse shows a torch, olive branch, and oak branch, a representation of liberty, peace, and strength. These symbols have resonated with Americans for decades. But when it comes to the 1991 Roosevelt dime, it's not just the design that draws interest. It's the potential value and unique characteristics that set certain examples apart from the rest. In terms of production, the 1991 Roosevelt dime is relatively standard. It was struck from a copper-nickel-clad composition, a typical feature for dimes minted since 1965, following the removal of silver from most U.S. coinage. Like other modern coins, the 1991 dime was made to withstand heavy circulation, and millions of these dimes were minted during that year. So, you might wonder, what makes the 1991 Roosevelt dime so special? The key to the 1991 Roosevelt dime's value lies in its rarity and condition. Most 1991 dimes are worth exactly what you'd expect, 10 cents. However, as with many coins, there are certain versions that carry unique characteristics or minting errors that can significantly increase their worth. These coins are often discovered by collectors who are constantly on the lookout for imperfections that can make a seemingly ordinary coin extraordinary. One of the most sought-after characteristics of any coin is a minting error. Minting errors can happen during the production process when there's a mistake in how the coin is struck. In the case of the 1991 Roosevelt dime, errors such as off-center strikes, double dies, or die cracks are particularly valuable to collectors. These errors make the coin rare and unique, as they deviate from the standard minting process, which is what makes them so highly prized. A misprinted date, a doubled inscription, or an off-center image could turn an average dime into a rare collectible that collectors are eager to get their hands on. Another factor that can influence the value of the 1991 Roosevelt dime is its condition. Coins that have been well preserved, free from heavy wear, and that have sharp details will always be worth more than those that have been circulated extensively. Professional coin grading services, such as the Numismatics Guarantee Corporation (NGC) or Professional Coin Grading Service (PCGS), assign a grade to each coin based on its condition. A coin in perfect, uncirculated condition, free from scratches, scuff marks, or discoloration, could be worth far more than a coin that has been heavily used. A higher grade, such as MS-65 or MS-70, indicates a coin that is in exceptional condition, which naturally boosts its market value. Now, you might be wondering, how much could a 1991 Roosevelt dime actually be worth? While most of the dimes from this year are worth only their face value, some of the rarer specimens, particularly those with minting errors or those in excellent condition, can command a much higher price. Coins with significant errors, such as double dies or off-center strikes, can sometimes fetch a small fortune at auctions or through private sales. In fact, a well-preserved 1991 Roosevelt dime with a minting error could be worth as much as $37,000. Yes, that's right, $37,000. This remarkable price is a testament to how certain coins, even those that were minted just a few decades ago, can become valuable due to rare features or pristine condition. For collectors, this serves as a reminder of the potential rewards of paying close attention to even the most commonly circulated coins. In the world of numismatics, it's often the small details that can make all the difference, and discovering a rare error coin or an uncirculated dime can turn a humble find into an impressive addition to any collection. So, the next time you're going through your spare change or browsing through a coin shop, take a closer look at those Roosevelt dimes from the 1990s. You never know. You might just find one that's worth much more than its face value. After all, in the world of coin collecting, sometimes the most unexpected treasures can turn out to be the most valuable. Top 2. The United States has a long history of producing coins that hold significant value, not just in terms of their metal content, but also for their rarity and historical importance. One such coin is the Roosevelt dime. First introduced in 1946, this dime was designed to honor the memory of President Franklin D. Roosevelt, who passed away in 1945. The Roosevelt dime has become one of the most iconic coins in American currency, with its simple yet powerful design. Over the years, many versions of the Roosevelt dime have been released, but today, we're focusing on the 2004 Roosevelt dime, a coin that, while seemingly ordinary, can hold extraordinary value. The 2004 Roosevelt dime was minted in the usual copper-nickel clad composition that has been standard for dimes since 1965. While most of these dimes are seen as just another piece of change, there are rare exceptions that stand out in the world of coin collecting. Much like other coins, the 2004 Roosevelt dime is available in various grades and conditions, and these factors, along with any possible minting errors, can make this seemingly common coin worth far more than its face value. To understand why a 2004 Roosevelt dime might fetch a significant amount of money, it's important to know what makes certain coins special. Most coins produced in the 21st century are intended for widespread circulation, which means millions of them are produced and distributed. However, not all coins are created equal. Some contain minting errors or flaws that make them particularly valuable to collectors. These errors can occur during the production process when the dies or presses used to strike the coins are misaligned or worn. While most errors are minor, some are quite noticeable and, therefore, rare, making them highly desirable to numismatists. In the case of the 2004 Roosevelt dime, the coin is particularly valuable if it features a minting error like an off-center strike, a double die, or an incorrect punch in the date. These flaws, though uncommon, make the coin stand out from the rest and give it a unique quality. For example, a double die error occurs when the design on the coin is struck more than once, creating a doubling effect on the date or text. In the case of the 2004 Roosevelt dime, this could mean a doubled 2004 in the date, or an extra set of outlines around the torch or branches. These small imperfections can be what make this coin highly sought after, as they add to its rarity and appeal. Another factor that can influence the value of the 2004 Roosevelt dime is its condition. As with all coins, the better the condition, the more valuable it becomes. Coins that are circulated heavily often show signs of wear, such as scratches, discoloration, and smoothing of the design. On the other hand, coins that have been kept in excellent condition, such as those that have never been in circulation or are stored properly in protective cases, can command a much higher price. Collectors look for coins in uncirculated condition, where the details are sharp, the finish is clean, and there are no noticeable imperfections. A higher grade, like MS 65 or higher, means that the coin is almost as good as new, and that directly translates into a higher value on the market. So, what makes the 2004 Roosevelt dime truly worth money? While most of these coins are worth just 10 cents in everyday circulation, the ones with significant minting errors or those in exceptional condition can be worth much more. Rare versions of the 2004 Roosevelt dime have been known to fetch thousands of dollars, depending on the error or state of preservation. A coin with an obvious minting flaw or in pristine condition has a much higher value than the typical dime. In fact, a well-preserved 2004 Roosevelt dime with a rare minting error could be worth up to $26,000. Yes, you heard that right, $26,000. This is a testament to how a small mistake during the minting process or a coin in perfect condition can turn an ordinary dime into an extraordinary collectible. For collectors, this is a dream find. A coin that is often overlooked by the casual observer can hold tremendous value for those who know what to look for. It's the perfect example of how, in the world of coin collecting, knowledge and attention to detail can lead to incredible rewards. While the 2004 Roosevelt dime may seem like just another piece of currency, it is a reminder of how the simplest coins can hold hidden treasures for those who understand their true worth. If you're a coin collector, whether you're a seasoned professional or just starting out, the 2004 Roosevelt dime serves as a perfect example of how even recent coins can have significant value. With some research and a careful eye, you might just discover a coin that could bring in a handsome return. So, the next time you come across a 2004 Roosevelt dime, take a moment to examine it closely. You might be holding onto a rare gem worth far more than its face value. Top 3. When we think of coins, we often envision those everyday pieces of currency that we use to buy a cup of coffee or pay for our groceries. But did you know that some of these seemingly ordinary coins could actually be worth a small fortune? One such coin is the Roosevelt dime, a staple in American currency. The Roosevelt dime has been in circulation for decades, but one specific year, the 2021 Roosevelt dime, has caught the attention of collectors and numismatists. While it's a relatively new coin, its potential value might surprise you. The Roosevelt dime, first introduced in 1946, was designed to honor the memory of Franklin D. Roosevelt, the 32nd President of the United States. The obverse of the coin features a left-facing portrait of Roosevelt, while the reverse showcases a torch, olive branch, and oak branch, symbolizing liberty, peace, and strength. Over the years, the Roosevelt dime has become a trusted and reliable coin for transactions, but like many other coins in the world of numismatics, some versions of it are far more valuable than their face value suggests. The 2021 Roosevelt dime is part of a long-running series that uses a copper-nickel-clad composition, which has been the standard for dimes since 1965. While millions of these dimes were minted for circulation, what sets some of them apart is the potential for minting errors and the condition in which they're found. Coin collectors know that certain flaws or errors during the minting process can drastically increase a coin's value. These rare mistakes can transform a simple dime into a collector's dream, and the 2021 Roosevelt dime is no exception. What makes the 2021 Roosevelt dime particularly interesting to collectors is that it was produced during a period of relatively high attention to detail and precision in minting. Despite this, some 2021 dimes have been discovered with minting errors that have made them incredibly valuable. Minting errors are mistakes that occur during the production process and can happen in several different ways. For example, a coin might be struck off-center, meaning that the design isn't aligned properly, or it might have a double die error, where the image appears doubled due to multiple strikes by the die. These imperfections make the coin rare and highly collectible, as collectors search for these unique variations that stand out from the millions of standard dimes in circulation. Another factor that can influence the value of the 2021 Roosevelt dime is its condition. Coins that are well preserved and free from wear and tear are always worth more than coins that have been heavily circulated. Collectors and investors alike seek out dimes that are in near-perfect condition, as these coins often hold a premium value. A coin that has been carefully handled and kept in pristine condition can fetch a significantly higher price than a coin that has been tossed around in someone's pocket or purse. This is especially true for newer coins, like the 2021 Roosevelt dime, where collectors are looking for examples that have not been damaged or worn over time. You might be wondering, how much can a 2021 Roosevelt dime actually be worth? Well, for most of these coins, the value will be close to face value, just 10 cents. However, the 2021 Roosevelt dime has been known to fetch significantly higher prices, particularly if it has a minting error or is in near-perfect condition. In fact, certain versions of the 2021 Roosevelt dime, especially those with noticeable minting flaws or an exceptional grade, have sold for much higher than you might expect. Some of these rare examples have been known to sell for as much as $10,000. Yes, that's right, $10,000. This incredible value is a reminder of how a small mistake during the minting process or a coin that has been kept in perfect condition can lead to an extraordinary payout for collectors and investors alike. For coin enthusiasts, discovering one of these rare dimes could mean a substantial return on investment, making the hunt for minting errors all the more exciting. The 2021 Roosevelt dime shows how the world of coin collecting is constantly evolving. Even modern coins, which may seem too new to have significant value, can turn out to be hidden gems. For collectors, understanding what makes a coin valuable is key. Whether it's a rare minting error, a perfectly preserved example, or a coin with unique characteristics, there are plenty of opportunities for collectors to find treasures in even the most recent mintings. If you're someone who's just starting out in the world of coin collecting, the 2021 Roosevelt dime offers an exciting opportunity to learn and grow your collection. The world of numismatics is full of surprises, and you never know when you might stumble upon a rare find that could be worth thousands of dollars. So next time you're looking through your change or browsing through a coin shop, take a closer look at the 2021 Roosevelt dime. You just might have a rare treasure on your hands that could be worth far more than you imagined. Top 4. The world of coin collecting is full of surprises, where a coin you might find in your pocket could be worth far more than its face value. Among the many coins in circulation, the Roosevelt dime stands out as a beloved piece of American history. Introduced in 1946 to honor President Franklin D. Roosevelt, the dime has seen decades of production with slight variations over the years. But today, we're going to talk about a specific year, 1974, and how that seemingly ordinary coin could hold an extraordinary value. The 1974 Roosevelt dime, like all dimes, features the iconic profile of President Roosevelt on the obverse, created by artist John R. Sinek. On the reverse side, you'll see a torch, olive branch, and oak branch, symbols of liberty, peace, and strength. While this design has remained consistent since its introduction, the 1974 coin is especially intriguing to collectors for reasons that go beyond its design. Now, let's take a moment to understand how the value of a coin is determined. For most of the dimes minted during this period, the value is relatively low. However, the value of a coin, particularly a Roosevelt dime, can be affected by several key factors. These include its condition, rarity, and, most importantly, whether or not it has a minting error. Minting errors are a huge deal in the world of coin collecting, as they make an otherwise common coin unique and often extremely valuable. In 1974, the U.S. Mint produced millions of dimes, so it may seem like just another typical coin from that year. However, among the mass production, there are certain versions that stand out due to minting errors. Minting errors can happen for a variety of reasons during the production process, such as misaligned dies, double strikes, or off-center strikes. These types of errors can result in a coin that looks different from the rest, which is exactly what makes it rare. The 1974 Roosevelt dime is no exception. There are examples from that year with off-center strikes, double die errors, and other rare features that significantly increase their value. When it comes to coin collecting, another factor to consider is the coin's condition. Coins that are in pristine, uncirculated condition are highly sought after, as they have been preserved without any damage or wear. These coins are generally more valuable than those that have been heavily circulated and show signs of wear, such as scratches or fading. A well-preserved 1974 Roosevelt dime with sharp details and a clear, clean finish will fetch a higher price on the market. Professional grading services, like the Numismatic Guarantee Corporation, NGC, or Professional Coin Grading Service, PCGS, assign grades to coins based on their condition. Coins with higher grades, such as MS-65 or MS-70, are in nearly perfect condition and are much more valuable than those in lower grades. Now, let's talk about the most important question. How much could a 1974 Roosevelt dime be worth? Well, for most of the 1974 dimes, the value is close to face value, just 10 cents. However, there are rare examples that can sell for much, much more. If a 1974 Roosevelt dime features a notable minting error or is in pristine, uncirculated condition, it can command a price far above what you might expect for a typical dime. In fact, certain rare 1974 Roosevelt dimes have been known to sell for as much as $86,000. Yes, that's $86,000, a staggering amount for a coin that, to the untrained eye, might seem like just another dime. This incredible value is a testament to how minting errors and exceptional preservation can elevate a coin's worth from mere pocket change to a highly valuable collectible. What makes the 1974 Roosevelt dime so intriguing is that it shows how even a relatively modern coin can hold tremendous value. For collectors, these types of coins represent a fantastic investment opportunity. They serve as a reminder that sometimes the most valuable pieces of currency are those that are overlooked by most people. Whether it's a rare error or an impeccably preserved dime, discovering a 1974 Roosevelt dime could be a game changer for anyone interested in coin collecting. So, the next time you're flipping through your spare change, take a moment to inspect your dimes carefully. The 1974 Roosevelt dime may look ordinary at first glance, but it could be hiding something extraordinary. For coin collectors, these coins remind us that every coin has its own story, And sometimes that story leads to an incredible payout. Keep an eye out, because you might just be holding on to a coin worth far more than you think.